Hey everybody, Accurate here. Welcome back to the Long Dark Survival Sandbox mode, version 2.82. Now there's a little something different here. This is the Halloween. Halloween special, I guess, edition. I did see that. Raph put out or Hinterland put out a Happy Halloween message. So I just figured I'd show you that, guys. I went onto their forum to see what the new updates were for the 2.82, but there was no update change list. So anyway, I don't know, but I'm guessing that somewhere in this game now, at least in this current version, there is candy corn, and it should immediately kill you if you eat it. But anyway, all right. So the goal today is to make it over, or at least get halfway to coastal. I think we'll get there all the way if we move with haste, at least. So I had a comment in the last video, and it was, hey, you had quite a huge stash at the dam. Maybe there's some cured deer hide there that I could use to repair my my pants or my deerskin boots a little bit more. Good idea. So we're gonna have to do a quick little detour just off the path to the dam, just to make sure that we don't miss anything like that, because that would be very helpful. I'm going to grab one more water. And what do we got here? 57 pounds. Let's take a quick look at what we're carrying, of course. I was going to do a little inventory management before I started recording, but once I saw that splash screen, or for the menu screen, I guess it is, I had to share it with you all. So, happy Halloween out there. Tonight was Beggar's Night in our little village, and got to pass out a lot of candy, which was really cool. So, anyway. Yeah, kids were great. No kids got hit by cars, and no kids got abducted. And as far as we can tell, no candy was tampered with. So, yeah, the perfect trifecta as far as police officers concerned on a day like that. All right, so we got all this. We got our traps here. I'm going to actually leave those. No, I'm going to take those with me, aren't I? Yeah, that's right. So, yeah, we got 2 of those snares that we can use. I did want to take that because there's Jackrabbit Island there. And that, I think we're pretty good. Let's just get moving. And wait, let's take a look at our slightly winded. You know what? And our condition's not quite all the way there. 3 hours of daylight left. Let's leave. Yeah, we got plenty of meat. Let's go ahead and leave in the. How much calories do we have? We can go ahead and eat a little something here. Okay, yeah, let's eat. I guess we'll eat this one, this little partial piece, this little partial piece, and then probably a whole piece here. Now, I do stand corrected. I did mention in the last episode that cooking increased at 50%. That's technically not correct. It's 50 percentage points. So, yeah, just want to clarify that. I did misspeak when I stated that. And technically, the two, what I meant to say and what I did say, technically they are different. So let's go ahead and let's eat real quick. It's a pretty good day for me at work. In my old department, I was listening to the radio updates on not like the police radio, but on a, AM FM radio, and they had a double homicide a couple like Wednesday, I guess it was. Today's Thursday, so yeah, less than 24 hours ago they had a double homicide on Pump House Road, which it goes back to let's say it's Old Reed Park, yeah, and in Springfield, Ohio. And that used to be my little hiding spot, one of my hiding spots up in that beat. So I'm thinking, wow, I've hidden there a lot, and just waited for the next call, sort of a thing. And I never rolled up on a car with two dead bodies in it, but apparently that happened. So they had, I guess they had the suspect in the Motel 8, or I should say the Super 8 Motel, and he was not coming out, so they had a standoff. Well, during the standoff, I guess one of the victims' families and a large crowd discovered that this was a suspect from the homicide, so they decided they were going to try to do a little like a lynch mob and try to rush the hotel room while SWAT's on the scene, and there's all these officers holding down the perimeter, and I guess they had a mob try to actually break the police perimeter and go into the hotel room where this guy was holed up. I don't know if he was armed or not, but they tried, and I guess 20 officers plus a SWAT team had to keep this mob back from going in there and doing a little bit of old school justice on that suspect. Eventually, like shortly after that, the suspect surrendered to police. So I guess that's a good tactic. You know, it's in your best interest to go ahead and surrender to us, because if not, I don't know how long we're going to be able to keep this mob off your back. All right, so let's just go ahead and rest again for another 7. Let me think here. Probably got to go about another 7 hours, I'm guessing. Let's try 7, see where we're at. I think I went a little bit long. Maybe. Stop. Yeah, that was pretty good. That was actually pretty good. Okay, so we're a little bit thirsty here. Probably a little hungry too. Yeah, let's go ahead and eat. I think I already have a piece of steak on me, but probably use both. Oh, there wasn't much in that one, was there? So that was rather interesting. And apparently, I'm really glad that I was off my weekly days off for Tuesday and Wednesday, because at my current department, during the we had a lot of rain from Hurricane Patricia. There's a lot of rains, like storm systems that come through our area because remnants of Patricia, and apparently knocked down some power lines. And a guy went out and he saw that his car was, or his girlfriend's car was on fire. The tire was, and power line had gone across the car, and he went out there and didn't end well for him. He's no longer with us. Don't want to go into great detail about that, but because I know we do have little ears listening. But I guess the officers got there, and the power was still going, and so they yelled for our dispatch to call the power company and have them, stop the power, just stop all power to our village. And I didn't know this, but apparently the power company can't just flick a switch at some headquarters at some control room that they're manning all the time. They actually have to send a person out to a substation. So that person was en route, but it took another 5 minutes. So this person's there, and officers can't reach them, and medics and fire department can't reach them, and the neighbors and all that are yelling and cussing at my fellow officers. Do something, what we pay you for, and things like that. I was like, dude, it's that line is live, and it is pouring rain outside right now. So, yeah, you need to stay back yourself if you know what's best for you. And apparently, his girlfriend was coming out on the porch and was like tempted to like step off of the porch and try to help him. Of course, that's normal. But I guess my sergeant was just pleading with her, like from a distance, like, please, for the love of God, do not come off that porch, because that would have just been another victim. But yeah, I'm really glad I wasn't working. That's just one of those situations where you just feel for whoever had to go through it. All right, let's get moving. So I think what we'll do is, I think we killed Kevin, so we're just going to head up the hill here. What's our temperature out here anyway? 30 degrees? That's not bad. Hopefully we don't sprain any ankles on our way up. Or down. Or all around. But it's definitely time to get moving here. So it's been crazy. Everything's been kind of missing me, though, which is absolutely fine by me, I tell you. My wife, I guess my wife had a good day at work. Has a good. Well, I thought I heard growling, but it was like one of those new ambient sound effects. Sounded kind of like a woodpecker. She had sort of a good day at work. First day back. She said she felt a little bit rusty. I said, yeah, that's pretty much normal whenever you have an extended amount of time away from work. You come back and you kind of just don't feel like you're in your groove. And my little ones did good. See, normally what we do is we put one with my parents, and then we'll put the other one with a babysitter so that they're not overwhelmed by both of them, having both of them. Well, my babysitter said, or our babysitter, I should say, jeez, that's tough, said that she had a little bit of a runny nose and sore throat. She thought it was just, sinus drainage and stuff like that, but she just wanted to let us know as far, just to be, full disclosure type thing. So our plan was, if my parents weren't able to watch both of them, was to put the oldest one with her, because her immune system will be a little bit more well developed, and have the littlest, our newborn, go with my parents. And yeah, my parents were saying, my parents said, hey, give us both of them. So we did, and I got to tell you, Ellie, my oldest one, my 23-month-old, she is so helpful with taking care of the newborn. I mean, she'll whenever she starts crying, she goes over and tries to diagnose, try to figure out what's wrong, and she'll put her head down into her stomach and take a big whiff and be like, she'll pop up and go either change, if she smells something, or bottle. If she doesn't smell anything, she figures, hey, it's either one or the other. I mean, she's a smart girl. And I don't know where she picked that up at, but yeah, pretty cute. So she's a big help. I mean, she really does try to help out. And the neat thing about that is, normally, if she wasn't trying to help me out, a lot of this time she would be, if it was just her and I, she'd be whining and crying and things like that. But since she's staying active like that, I think I'll go, let's see here. I think I'll go this way. Since she's sort of staying active and engaged like that, it takes her mind off of, I want to do this, I want to do that, and she sort of stays calm in order to try to calm the baby down. It's kind of neat. But, yeah, it's a good time. I love it. Anyway, let's see if we see anything of a threatening nature down there. We can kind of get a good look down there. There's the dam right over there, so we're pretty close. This is by far, I think, the safest way to traverse this map. As long as you don't sprain something during your travels. I have seen a wolf up there many updates ago, but I don't know if it still exists. The area we just came out of, up there at the top of the hill. But I haven't seen one there recently. So I don't know. There's a wolf down there. I saw him turn real quick. I'm like, whoa, he pinged me from over there? No, not really. So, there's normally one guard in this bridge. Is that one? He's going after something. He's going after that deer. Oh, wow, they collided. I think they hit each other. Yeah, the deer just ran straight into him. Alright. So, I'm going to try to... I know there's a... Let's go ahead and get our rifle ready just in case. We're starting to get into some wolf country here. Alright. I started Tannehill in my fantasy football league too, because he had an awesome week last week. He had 4 touchdowns in the first half. I was like, dude, sweet. I'm like, all right, we'll do it this week. Ben Roethlisberger's my other quarterback. It's the first week back after being injured for a few. So, facing a pretty good defense. So, anyway, I start Tannehill, and he does. I look at it, -1 points, and then he ends up throwing two interceptions, 0 touchdowns, but he passes for a total of 308 yards exactly, which got me an extra 7 points. So I ended up with 11 points, and when I was sitting there at the 2-minute warning of the game, with looking at 4 points for my quarterback, I was pretty pleased to see him actually pull it out. But I was a little nervous there. Yeah, I wouldn't really say pull it out. I mean, he did very mediocre. But I should probably shoot or take care of that wolf, grab that hide, and then throw it in here and just have it ready for the return trip. Really, that would be the smart play. I could start curing that deer hide and that wolf hide in here. I got plenty of wolf hides, I know that, but we'll see what we got in here. He might, you know what, he's going to abandon that carcass. It might be good just to grab that deer hide and leave it right out in the open here, like right along the train tracks. Out there curing. So we got some cured guts. Do we have any hides? A wolf hide. I got another rifle. How much is that one worth? 35%. Some jerky. Some beans. Not looking so good. Storm lantern. Hanging in there. Pry bar. Premium winter coat. Sewing kit. That might actually be worth picking up, because I think mine's pretty low. I do have a few. Yeah, 21%. Let's go ahead and grab that. And a flare. Yeah, I'll take that extra flare. I think I have 3 now. Yeah. Alright, that's good. Okay. How we doing? We're doing good. We're doing really good. What do you guys think? You think I should go ahead and grab this pork and beans? Maybe cook them on a fire outside here real quick and see if they're the value of them goes up. Let's give that a shot. Let's see if maybe we can get an extra 50 percentage points of condition to them. I don't know if it works on non-meat items. You know, like store-bought items, canned items, things like that. But we'll see. See if I can start it with the. Oops, what am I doing? What am I doing? No. Start fire. There we go. Okay. Can I do my magnifying glass? I sure can. Well, yeah, let's do it. Oh, and by the way, I did check the magnifying glass. It's still at 60%. So, as long as we have sunlight, we have fire. Gotta love that. So I hope you guys are all doing good. I'd like to welcome everybody who's new to the channel. Saw quite a few new people posting in the comments. It's good to see you guys. You guys are really very, very kind. And really motivates me to come home and really put out a good video for you all. Okay, let's throw a couple sticks on there. There we go. Let's see if we can heat this up in 16 minutes. Wonder how long it takes to open. Can't take over a minute, right? I mean, I can open a can in 1 minute. 14, 13, 12. So I'm guessing it's going to take about 6-7 minutes to cook. 6 minutes. Okay, let's see what the condition is of those pork and beans now. Still 16%. That's real sketchy. I'm not going to eat it. I'm just going to drop it. It ain't worth it. It was more of a scientific experiment than anything else. So, oh well. Now, if I really wanted to, I could add a couple more. Grab the torch, take it inside, light the fire barrel with that, and it would cost me, you know, zero matches, which is kind of cool. See if we can find a couple sticks to sort of make up the difference here. I'm not going to mess with the wolf and the deer right now. I might take a quick peek if he's gone. But that's sort of in a dangerous area down there where he got that deer. Yeah, he's still eating on it. You know, I kind of think maybe grabbing that hide might be a good idea. And then just putting it in there. Maybe what I'll do is I'll rest for an hour and then go grab that deer hide. Or I can scare him away. You know what? We got that fire. Might be able to torch him away real quick here. Let me do that real quick. See if I can grab a torch. I'm going to add a couple sticks. Or light a torch from the embers, one of the two. Let's do that real quick. Let's torch that thing. No. Let's, hold on. There we go. Light it from the fire. Perfect. Alright, let's get moving here. See if I can scare him away. Hopefully I can. If not, I'll just plink him with an arrow. Don't really want to get in a fight with a wolf if I don't have to. Might be good to leave a little bit of meat here anyway. Hopefully we can just scare him away. Oh, here he comes. I think he is. Yep, he sure is. Alright, I wonder if I throw it at him if it'll scare him. Oh no, that didn't work. Oh shoot. I was thinking it was a flare. I was acting like it was a flare. Oh. That was silly. Yeah, I remember reading in a comment a long time ago, why don't you just throw your torch at him? And it like popped into my head. Hey, I can just throw my torch at him. That was so stupid. Alright. Forgive me for my stupidity there. Oh yeah. Pants got damaged. My skin. Okay. Everything kind of got torn a little bit there. There he goes. Well, we might as well get ourselves our deer hide then. If it's going to cost us. Okay. Let's grab that. And a couple guts probably. There we go. A couple pounds of meat there. Let's make a run for the dam. Ah, that was bad. I should have done my normal thing where you just switch your item and went to my bow and then just hit him in the face with the arrow. That would have been the smart play. Crow feather. Alright. I wonder if I can relight this. It'd be kind of neat if I could. I can't do anything with it. Alright, well, let's see if we can get one started here again. See if we can cook up this meat real quick. Shouldn't have a problem with that. Learn something new every episode. Or I remind myself, yeah, they can't do that. Don't do that again. Extinguish. I can't believe I hit extinguish. There we go. Let's cook up that venison real quick. That'll take up the... Should have 3 minutes left. Uh oh, looks like it's getting windy. No, we got it. Okay, cool. I was a little worried about that. Alright, let's go ahead and eat that real quick here. And we'll drop these items just inside the door here. By the time we make it back here, they should all be nicely cured. Yeah, I don't know if this was actually worth it or not, but oh well. There we go. You know, I could probably heal my jacket. How bad's my jacket off? It's down around 70. I don't think it's really worth it, because I think you get like at least 30% from one wolf pelt to repair. So I'd be losing, you know, about 16% if I did repair it right now. And we're still at what, 28 degrees clothing bonus. That's pretty good. A little bit thirsty. I was gonna grab a drink, and then we'll move on from here. Try to make it at least to the top of coastal. Have some water in here. Should. You know what? Let's have a drink. How bad are you, Stacy Soda? You're still good. Summit Soda? You're still in good shape too. Okay. And there's another soda. We'll leave that just in case we're in really desperate, really in a desperate way next time we pass through here. Because it seems like the sodas last for quite a while. Wasn't much in that one. What was up with that? What happened there? Oh, it topped me off. Okay, I see what happened there. So it just topped me off with calories because I ate that steak. I forgot about eating that steak. Okay, let's get moving here. I wonder if that wolf came back and died. Well, I guess on a positive note, we didn't use 25% of an arrow. What if he came back and died? Did he? I don't see him anywhere. Okay, let's get moving. There we go. Travel to ravine. What does that sound? Sounds like someone had a blowtorch. I guess it's the waterfall, maybe? Yeah. Oh, there's some sticks. We'll grab some sticks here while we're here, since we're out. I think we're out of sticks. We had one left, or we were completely out. I can't remember. There we go. What is this? Cedar limb? Oh, might be worth grabbing, but temperature's 44 degrees. It's a really nice day. There it is. Well, let's go down there and check that out. I think we can. Feels like if I was going to put candy corn anywhere on this map, it would be somewhere like that. I don't think I've ever been back here. I bet you that's a good spot, protected from the wind. Yeah, does it give me the little? Doesn't really give me the wind block icon, does it? Neat little base camp back here. Let's see where else. Wind protected. Yeah, it gave us that icon back here. Didn't it? Okay. I don't want to touch it. I feel like I could die if I got touched. Touched it. Anything back here? Wait a minute. Is there something back there? I think I can go through there. Nope, can't. Oh, thank you, Hinterland, for not killing me. For just merely touching water. I was a little nervous about that back here. 46 degrees. Hey, little bunny rabbit. And a deer. I think I have plenty of sticks now, probably about 7 or 8 now. Nice place for wood, actually. Nothing runs like a deer. Cattails. I'll save you for later. I'm trying to remember. Do I go up and over this way? I don't think I do. I think I actually go down and then across, don't I? No. Sorry, had to lay the smack down on my cat. Gut it out. I know I've been in here, I just can't remember what was in here. Jerry can, yeah. Might be a good idea. I don't think do I have a pry bar? Let me check. I don't have a pry bar, do I? Yeah, let's go ahead and grab it. Could have grabbed the one at the dam, but I guess I'll take this one. Alright. I guess I do have to go down this way. Oh, up and over. There we go. Is this the way, or is it a different way? Okay. Oh, apparently. Oh, you know what? Never mind. I think I gotta go up and around. Yeah. Here's your sign. What's back there? Is there anything back there? Nope, nothing back there. More rabbits. This is much better. Yeah, this is the ticket right here. Oh, we got some more crow feathers here. Yep, I see one. Any more? I need one more for a arrow. Already picked up one. Make that 2 now. You got anything on you, buddy? No, nope. Rose hips. Yeah, I'm gonna leave you there. Got plenty of rose hips in my house. Okay, let's be careful here. Man, can you imagine doing this with like less than 10% health when it gets all blurry? It'd be creepy. Oh yeah, let's go this way. There we go. Up. See Daisy. Down. Take a quick peek down there, see what else is going on. Not much. And we'll push on. Well, just a little bit further to go here. What time is it? 5 hours of daylight left. Alright. Well, everybody, I think I'm going to end the episode here. Probably just bed down here for like an hour, since the weather's good and all that. And if it gets real bad, we always got the tunnel dead ahead. So let me throw down my bedroll. Like, comment, subscribe. We're going to... No predators out here to worry about. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that tip jar on the main channel page. If you cannot see that and you still want to contribute, make sure you head over to my Patreon page, patreon.com/Accurus2, and you can contribute there for as little as $1 a month. Every little bit helps. So I really appreciate it. Thank you for all the wonderful comments. Thank you for all the great support. You guys are the best, and I look forward to seeing you in episode number 39. Take care now.